Amazon review scam is a very, very real problem. So don't be surprised if the next time you buy something from Amazon thinking you found gold, when it arrives, it turns out to be well, let's say it's not gold. Review scams have been going on for a long time. As soon as sellers realize that the star ratings have a big impact on whether or not people will buy a product, many of them have been trying to game the system by inflating their stars. There are many ways that a vendor carries out these nefarious review scams. One way is to just do it themselves. If a vendor has sufficient technical skills, they use, say, a VPN to get a unique IP address. Then you can use some sort of private browsers. With that, they can create many Amazon accounts to write favorable reviews for their own products. This method takes time though, as I am sure you can imagine, and most people just opt to outsource this shady practice. These people they outsource to use many tools and bots to make fake reviews. Now, there are many places that offer to inflate Amazon reviews, and they are not expensive at all. In fact, I did a quick Google search for the term buy Amazon reviews, and just with that search term and 10 minutes of time, I was able to find no less than 10 vendors who I can quickly pay. Then within hours or days or a week or so, get the totally desired, totally dishonest, and insincere reviews. And for most of them, you can even get started for as little as $10. And I also found cool, or actually uncool, features such as paying a little extra to make the reviews stick. Meaning, if the fake reviews disappear for whatever reasons, the vendor will replace it with new reviews that are just as fake, if not faker. Another novel offering I found is that you can sign up and earn credits. Yes, that's a function of some of the sites I found where you can go and make fake reviews and earn review credits, which you can then use to get fake reviews for yourself. Wow, if this was doing some good deeds, it would actually be a good concept. Recently, Amazon does seem to go under offensive on these review scams. In what a New York Times article called Amazon's Great Purge, many big Amazon sellers seem to have gotten kicked out due to excessive review scams. Now, these are mostly sellers from China with names like Empal and Orki. And to be honest, if you weren't looking closely, you wouldn't have noticed them being gone. But according to the article, they were big sellers and moved a lot of items. And them getting kicked out because they were inflating their star ratings points to a good sign that Amazon is cleaning things up. By the way, Amazon didn't announce that the actual reason these sellers were kicked out was because of review scams. But apparently, dependable sources say so we shall believe them. So can we trust review sites since most of them seem to be fake? Well, yes and no. The best thing to do is learn to spot fake reviews. There are many sources that teach you to do just that, which you can easily find, and I will link to some of them in the description as well. Remember, there are also many genuine and useful reviews. First thing to keep in mind is that negative reviews are almost always genuine, so look at those and they should be helpful to you in some way. Always keep in mind though, that what one person thinks of as good or bad won't be the same from one person to another. So take that into consideration. Another thing to note is that the stars aren't standardized. What I mean is while 5 stars being great seems to be universal, what 3 or 2 or 1 star means just isn't the same for everyone. Some people give 3 stars to what they think is terrible, while others reserve that honor for 1 star. So keep that in mind too. When it comes down to it, I guess take everything with a grain of salt. What's important to note is that most of the time, purchases made from Amazon and actually any other reputable sellers turns out just fine. Most of the time, sellers just inflate their ratings in order to get their products in front of people. They still care about the actual customer's experience and want to be a good one. After all, sellers really do want repeat customers, and they do know that a single negative review has more effects than many positive ones. But then, once in a while, you really do get junk instead of gold. So there's that. Just like everything in life, luck does play a part, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more delicious tech, hobby, and gadget news. Thank you.